People are buzzing about this, whether you're shopping in stores or online. It's common to come across a product containing CBD.
CBD seems to me to be just going mainstream very quickly.
The CBD worked and was an absolute miracle.
The FDA approved the first and only CBD medication, a treatment for two rare forms of epilepsy.
As we read in Bloomberg 2 days ago, CBD has landed at CVS.
It's now open season to cash in on the green stuff. So, how does the U.S. win the cannabis war?
So we're starting our first 100-acre grow tomorrow, and so this is the beginning. This is the beginning of 8 years of work and effort, and here's where we go.
April 24th, 2019 marks our plant date, and we're going into the ground with 100 acres of autoflower hemp. In July, we're looking at potentially 200 acres or more. We'll see how this harvest goes. A lot of people in this farming operation, when we talk about hemp, are looking at 40 acres, 20 acres. Our 100 acres is really almost just a test plot to make sure it's going to grow correctly here so we can do some research and development on the plant.
I just came out from our first day of planting on our hemp grow, getting all the equipment adjusted, all the tape machines adjusted, all the planters adjusted. It's quite an extensive process to get ready to plant, and a certain degree of success once you get it all dialed in perfectly.
We have Brandon Calandry, who is a longtime friend of mine, and he's actually why I think I got into this business. He often refers to me as the salesman's salesman, but I think he's the farmer's farmer.
Third generation farmer from the Antelope Valley. We came to the Antelope Valley in the late 50s, started farming sugar beets here, and found our niche with onions.
His operation takes fresh produce, grows it, harvests it, sorts its sizes, packaging, and delivery. So he's very unique in the respect that he's vertically integrated throughout his space.
Donald, our president, has an amazing reputation in Bakersfield as one of the largest farmers in the area, and he has a lot of knowledge around the cannabis plant, and he's our fearless leader. He's very knowledgeable about not only farming, but exactly how to run big business, how to run large ag. So with him at the helm, I do feel very comfortable that the direction we're going is always the right one.
We are large-scale ag already, and there's 3 large-scale ags within SoCal Farms, so that makes us unique that we have a lot of experience on size and handling large amounts of ground. Luck is nothing but just great preparation, and we're at that point.
I'm Zach Cullen. I'm in charge of sales and marketing with SoCal Farms.
I bother him on how unsophisticated I am, but I'm always amazed at the new ideas that he has in that space, at least a year to year and a half, 2 years down the road, looking for that end game, how to get the right product in the right space with the right people.
Consistency without compromise really says what our values are all about. We're not willing to cut corners. We're not willing to do things illegally. We do things by the book. That's why we don't compromise. We make sure that we do it the right way.
John Hemme's the owner of Hemme Hay and Feed. He has a very unique skill set within the trucking industry and the logistics industry.
John is very good at organization and getting product from point A to point B.
How are you going to move that kind of weight without a guy like John, who has a reputation for running up to 10 trucks at a time?
Craig Van Dam, long-time ag guy, long history in the milk industry. He's a dairyman, long history in alfalfa farming here in the Antelope Valley.
As far as the farming goes, and my partners and myself here in SoCal Farms have been farming for a long time, and we have a lot of knowledge in the farming field, and I don't see any problems with the farming of hemp in the Antelope Valley or things that will come up that will surprise us. We'll be okay.
In the future years, and I think as early as 2020, we will have 1,000 acres in the ground, and we have the ability to farm outside of the Antelope Valley as well. And from there, we expand outside the area. We can have the ability to plant, from the Mexican border all the way up through Fresno. We want to make sure that we're able to provide a year-round supply to any supplier at any size with any quantity.